Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, as well as NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. This is your May 25th, 2017 Daily Money Tarot, and I want to take a moment now. Thank you, Love Source God, for always allowing me to receive, and at this time allowing me to receive the most valuable and important messages from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity for this beautiful day, May 25th, 2017, in regards to their daily money, that they might be able to find their way on their lightest, highest, and brightest good at this time in regards to their money situation. Okay. Multiply. Ooh. Okay, nice, Love Source God. I like how you did that. So as soon as I saw that, I was reminded of a little practice I've started building, and I was just shown that I should show you. And so I'm going to do just that. What I want you to do is, whether you have $1 or $1,000 in your purse, regardless of what you have in your purse, what I'd like you to do is get your bills out. Not your debts. I'm talking about your dollar bills, whether they are ones, hundreds, or whatever. And I want you to hold them in your hand, and I want you to notice what they feel like. Take a moment to give them a sniff. Remember what the money smells like. And with each one of your bills, you can increase it. If you believe that these things are intentional, that you are the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, money is easy to create when you get into a place of high vibration. So you would do this not when you're upset and frustrated, but when you're in a peaceful state. Either a neutral state or a very positive state of mind only can accomplish this. So when I say a neutral state, that would be a meditative state. And what you do is you say, you know, with each of these, you appreciate each one of them. Look at them. Learn what they look like. Learn what they feel like. Learn what they smell like. And as you look at each one, you can say, you can look it in the eyes and say, you return to me multiplied with ease under grace. I am receiving you multiplied as a divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, under grace in magical ways. I am receiving you multiplied under grace in magical ways. I am multiplying you now. I am seeing you multiplied now. I am enjoying the multiplication of you now. I am seeing you multiplied now. I am seeing you multiplied now. I'm seeing the multiplication of you now. I'm seeing you return to me multiplied by divine right under grace in magical ways. So that's an idea of something you can do. And maybe there's another set of words that seem better for you, that feel more natural, but I am is important. That you started off with I am, because that's the key that unlocks the door of manifestation. And again, being familiar with it. Listen to your favorite songs, watch your favorite movies, and be comfortable with holding the money and with playing with the money. And understand that this is a beautiful tool that God has given us. Well, I mean, man created it, but God gives us our need. He said not even one little sparrow or bird can fall in the field and God not know it. God is always taking care of us, and Love Source God is real. Love Source God is what we're made of. So you must have faith and believe that under divine rights, Love Source God multiplies all things that we desire or need and more. And so this money I'm looking at money that is multiplying on my behalf with ease and grace. So there's that technique. It's good to do it frequently and regularly and consistently. Do it once or twice, yeah, you might get a little bit of benefit from it. But if you can do it with regular consistency, if I can do it with regular consistency, then I will see more multiplication in my life, and the same goes for you. If we could do this type of technique with regular consistency, by our focus and attention on it alone, it must grow. So even if you don't say anything, even if you aren't able to whatever, come up with the perfect words, just appreciate it. Hold yourself in a state of appreciation with that. Okay? The card we have today is number 49, and it says on the front, I am always receiving the essence of what I'm giving. And so as your funds multiply, you don't want to be afraid to tip. You don't want to be afraid to give, to share. You must be in the state of mind, if you want to really multiply these finances, of understanding that what you put out, you give back. And holding on to something stifles its flow, and money is energy and must flow. So let's read the back. It says, appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back, so to speak. For in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it, for as you are thinking, you are vibrating. And as you are vibrating, you are attracting. And so you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. All right, so getting back the essence of what you're giving, you're multiplying the energy that you put out in this world is multiplying and smacking you upside the face. So make sure it comes with a beautiful kiss and a smile and a hug, okay? Make sure that the energy that you attract back to you by divine standards, by divine rule, by divine law, is one that you actually want to see in your life, okay? So we have a new beginning. It's interesting because in the Daily General there was an ace at the center as well. New beginning coming in for us, and boy, things sure are gonna feel better. There's been some conflict and challenge and competition around in your life in regards to money. Maybe for some of you it's a feeling that money's got to go everywhere and I got to do too much to get the money. It's too hard to get the money. Well, that idea is being reborn. Why? Because you had an idea, you wanted things to be easier. The universe showed you how things can be easier, and here with the Queen of Swords, you accepted the opportunity to do that. You accepted the opportunity to use what you're giving to be what you're receiving more deliberately and intentionally. And so you're in a state of peace. You're like, okay, now I get it. As I set out and have done all of the beautiful things that I've done, even before I understood how this works, I get that back. And so now you're looking at life like, okay, so this is how I'll begin to make that law work in my behalf. And so now you're making a plan, a new plan of action of how you will be able to multiply what you have by using the law of attraction, using these spiritual principles to aid you, giving you, I mean, in your mind, you feel like this is a rebirth. And the Judgment card as a major arcana over this whole reading right there is definitely saying, you know, things are coming new for you. What you thought wasn't going to work out, all of a sudden gets new vitality. All of a sudden, everything works out. All of a sudden, the right ones stand up and speak, make themselves visible, come out of the dark into the light. And all this is affecting your finances, and that you know that the biggest conflict is over. The most challenge is over. You've got this vibration going. You're starting to build some momentum. And so you're feeling better now about this financial multiplication that you want to do. And For some of you, this is because you're starting to already reap the rewards of the consistency of holding this thought pattern. For others of you, it's just a comfort in knowing, okay, well, at least now I know how to create more for myself, more abundance and prosperity for myself. At least now I realize how I was creating the lack. So what I can definitely do well is stop lending my energy to further lack. So you're fine-tuning still with this, but it's a new beginning, a new routine coming in for you, a new practice, a new ritual that you know is beneficial to you. And it could be the one that I showed at the beginning of the video of multiplying your money. So make sure you check your daily general tarot as well as your daily romance tarot, your monthly and mid-month updates on this channel. Personal consultations are always by donation, and Words of Clarity deck are always available for you to have commissioned so that you can have one at home for your own library and your own spiritual growth in your private home. My website has details with all that information you need at lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.